After waiting months for the Halloween Star Path to finally be released, I am done decorating my Forgotten Lands, and this was the last biome that I had to decorate in order to completely finish my valley. So today, I'm going to be giving you a full tour of my fully decorated Forgotten Lands. And I will be doing a full valley tour here soon, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see the entire thing for yourself. Alright, let's jump into my Forgotten Lands tour. So this is my favorite entrance here that I have. The red trees, the red lights, they all go really good together. If we turn off to the left here, we have our little secret entrance into the Tower of Terror, where you can turn it on, and one of my absolute favorite features about this is that you can interact with it to where you can actually see the Tower of Terror dropping just like you can in the actual ride. Right in front of this, I do have Goofy's stall, so if you need to purchase any of your pumpkins for your pumpkin farming, I've got you covered right here. This is right at the entrance, so it makes for a really convenient grab if you need your pumpkins. And if we continue down this entrance path here, which I love this, and I love that we have the crow here too. Now if we continue past that path we turned onto, we have our local play. So if you want to come see some shows, sit in one of these comfy little couches, you can do that. It was really important here that these chairs were very comfortable and different looking to give it that local theater type of a look. We do have our coffee stands on the sides, and also we have the popcorn machine in the back. As we move into this next area, I'm gonna skip this little thing off to the right here just so I can give you a full picture of what it's actually going to look like. So here is the Haunted Mansion, and of course I chose the Christmas theme, not because Christmas is coming, but because I personally like this one better. And I decided to turn this into a hotel. One of my favorite features about the things that came out of the Star Path this last time around is this little Jack-in-the-Box thing. I think it's so fun that you can interact with it, and it just adds an extra layer of decoration to the entire thing. I also didn't particularly like any of the floors that we could use for this, and so I created my own rug using this purple brick path. That kind of also went along with the sinister looking brick path that we have too. Wrapping back around to the right side where we skipped earlier, we're going to have a little pathway that's going to be more of a romantic candlelit dinner for those who are staying at the hotel. I added the jungle walls just to give it a little bit more of that romantic feel and keeping it a little bit brighter back there. And then if we head over to the left side of the hotel, we're going to see the outdoor restaurant that we have where you can listen to the organ player outside, have some drinks, and just enjoy the spooky ambiance. And of course, getting to the hotel is one of the most important things, and so we have our quick transportation right in front of the hotel. Inside of our well area, I decided to split it up to where one side was giving that warmer tones and then the other side was more of the purpley tones, just because I didn't want everything in here to look all purple. I wanted to try and give a little bit more color variety. This is one of my favorite well designs in my entire valley, and I love how it turns out. Continuing on, we have two different ways that we can go, but we'll come back to the right path and show you what's over there. Here is where I have the Dark Castle. I really wanted to utilize these night thorns, kind of giving it a fence type of a feel and lining it with these flames that kind of go into the Dark Castle. And what Dark Castle wouldn't be completed without its own cemetery? Since I don't have coffins, I had to make do with what I had, and so I used the stone slabs that you can craft at the workstation. Over here, I have a little shrine just for Zero because I thought that Zero's little tombstone was just the cutest thing ever, and so I thought that he really deserved an area that kind of was just like an homage to Zero, and plus he's such a cute character too. Also, I lined the floors with these little simple lanterns, and I'll change them to the candles once I get them in the shop. I really had no idea what to do with this area, so I just alternated the pathways to try and give it a little bit different of a look. And then to explore the last corner of this biome, we're gonna head over here off to the right where we skipped earlier, and you can see that this is where I have Fairy Godmother. I tried to add some foliage onto the other side, trying to fill out all of the gaps in this biome so there was nothing really empty. And Fairy Godmother is right here. I used to have a really big pumpkin farm in this biome, but I don't have room for it anymore, so I still made sure to put some pumpkins around Fairy Godmother's pumpkin house just to keep with the theme of everything, and also so I can harvest some pumpkins when I need to try and make some money. I also made this dirt path that goes over to the other side of the pumpkin farm just in case you needed a different access into the pumpkin farm. And yes, I said pumpkin farm. It's a little thing that we have going on my Twitch channel where I always mess up the words and I say pumpkin farm instead of pumpkin farm. And that's it. That's the entire tour of the Forgotten Lands. I do have a little area where I can kind of sneak by and get into the Dreamscapes area if I need to. So it's not completely closed off, don't worry, I can still access it. This biome turned out to be one of my favorite biomes that I've created, and I would love to hear what you think of it. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tips, tricks, and Dreamlight Valley designs.